So we are here in the lovely gym. Physique's getting there slowly. Thailand gives me the insane gains. I'm just going to set you up here by dropping you. Boom. Just going to go for a little walk on the treadmill while I talk to you and spit some absolute game. So first, hydration check. Boom. It's always 30 degrees here, so I've got to constantly carry a bottle of water around me because otherwise I get dehydrated like that. So you'll probably have days where you just don't feel like doing the work that you're supposed to be doing, and this can be in regards to your business work, your school work, college work, university, the gym, whatever it may be. You've got some sort of task that you need to do, but you just don't feel it today. Mentally, you're just not there, you're just not in that flow. Physically, you feel sluggish and tired and you just can't really be bothered to do it. And I have one of those days pretty much every day when I'm here in Thailand, because it's different from our usual routine, number one. Number two, I'm around my girl a lot, and you boys know how easy it is to get complacent when you're with a woman, especially when you're living with a woman, right? And again, I'm going to have videos detailing those exact situations and how you can get over them. So if you are living with a woman and you find yourself getting complacent, or you've got a girlfriend at the moment and everything's new and exciting and you just want to spend time with her, the business is going to start slacking, you don't want that. So I will make videos detailing how to get over that as well, because it's something that you need to find the perfect balance between. But that's number one. If you don't feel like it, if you just don't feel like doing the work today, it's because either mentally or physically something isn't in that flow. It's not how it's supposed to be. Maybe you're not warmed up enough, maybe you've not done any exercise today, maybe mentally you've not cleared your mind, maybe you're not feeling confident, maybe you're scared of something, or for whatever reason you haven't started the day off in a very productive way. Maybe you've got up late, maybe you've snoozed the alarm, etc, etc. It could be anything that can cause this misalignment in terms of your flow. But that's the one cure for it. That's the one cure into feeling like doing it, into getting into that mode where you're getting momentum and the work just comes quite easily. Because you probably experienced that yourself, right? You probably wake up one day and the work feels effortless. You don't even have to try, it just flows. All the ideas come to you, you feel physically good, everything just goes exactly how you want it to go. Now, how do we replicate those days? We simply get into a flow state. And in order to get into a flow state, we must be fully present in the moment and fully focused on one task. Now, this is why I said maybe it's a fear thing, because a lot of the time before you get into the task, you're thinking about other shit. A lot of the time you could be thinking about negative things, or how, oh, you know what, I just don't feel like it today. I just don't feel good today. You know, it feels a bit uncomfortable. Maybe you're a bit scared of doing a certain task because you don't feel good enough. It could be anything. Point being, ask yourself why. Or why do I feel physically sluggish today? Maybe I didn't sleep good. Maybe I drank alcohol the night before. Maybe I ate shit food. Maybe the first thing that I did when I got up is eat breakfast. Could be these things. So you're asking yourself why, you're getting down to the root cause of it, and therefore you can eliminate it and get yourself into a flow. Mentally, you must eliminate any sort of distraction thinking avenue. You must eliminate all of them and just put all your focus into the task at hand. Right now, as I speak these words to you, I'm fully flowing. There's no other thoughts in my brain, and if there was, I'd be distracted. I'd be looking off into the distance, I'd lose my train of thought, I wouldn't really know what I'm saying. The video just wouldn't flow, it wouldn't be good. I'd lose my confidence. So in order to stop this, in order to get yourself to just feel like doing the work, even when you're in the situations when you don't feel like it, discipline, number one. Discipline creates traction, which basically just gets the ball rolling. So I didn't feel like recording this right now, I'm on holiday, I could just get in the pool and chill out and do nothing. But the work's got to be done, right? And I just like it. I like working. I like keeping that momentum. So discipline is step one. You've just simply got to force yourself to do it, even though it feels uncomfortable, even though you don't feel like doing it, even though maybe you feel as if you're not doing it as good as you normally do it. It doesn't matter. Something, no matter how small, is always better than nothing, because discipline creates traction, and when you get the ball rolling for long enough, it creates momentum. And momentum creates results, right? I know it sounds a bit cliche, but it's absolutely true. That step-by-step process is how you get shit done. If you don't feel like doing it, discipline, get traction, get the ball rolling, get a bit of energy, just do something, even if you think it's shit. It's the same with working out. If you don't feel like working out today, just do something. With discipline. Force yourself to do something, even if it's a small task like push-ups. And you think, oh, they were shit push-ups, the form was terrible, I don't feel strong, I just want to go to sleep. I've been there, bro, you get those days all the time, right? But you know, every single day you've got to work out, there's no excuse. So you apply discipline, step one, and you force yourself to do it anyway. When the discipline's kicked in and you get a bit of traction, and you've done your push-ups, and you've forced yourself to do something, even if it feels shit, even if it's not that much, it's better than nothing because it's traction, it's momentum that's building up, okay? Once you've done the push-ups, once you've done the first couple of exercises, and now you're feeling a bit more warmed up, you're going to start to feel good. That's when momentum starts to build up. When momentum starts to build up, that's when it becomes effortless. And that's the kind of the physical process of it, right? Same with the work. I used discipline, I forced myself, even though I didn't feel like doing it. I asked myself, what would the best version of myself do right now? He'd get the videos done regardless. So I forced myself with discipline, step one, to record the videos. Maybe they're not as good as they usually are. See, I'm stuttering, I'm losing the flow a little bit. They're not as good as they usually are because I don't feel like doing it. But this video right here, some of the words that I say might change your life. So it doesn't matter what I think. The work still needs to get done. No matter how bad I think it is, no matter how quick or small the task may be, it's something. And this video creates momentum for me. Not only for myself, but for the channel and for the success in the future. So I use discipline, got the video done. Now once the video's done, I'm a bit more warmed up, I'm a bit more in the flow of things. Then momentum starts to build and I can just record and record and record. That's when I'm in that flow and it's just easy. I don't even have to think about the topics, they just come to me just like that. Okay? The whole time that you're doing this, mentally you want to eliminate distractions because you cannot be in a flow state if your mind's distracted, if you're thinking about other things, if you're scared of something. If there's anything there that's kind of blocking that flow of energy, you can't get into a flow state. So think about when you are sparring, for example, when you're fighting in boxing, or when you're in a high stress situation, fight or flight situation. That is when you are in a flow state. There's no other thoughts in your brain, you're fully focused on the task at hand. And that's it. And the way that you do this is by simply, every time you get a thought in your brain that isn't related to the task, you simply dismiss it. And you dismiss it with presence. You dismiss it by just bringing yourself back to the moment, feeling your feet on the floor. Taking a deep belly breath, relaxing yourself, and then focusing the mind on the breath. All of these little things, the sounds around you, the sound of the treadmill, anything that brings you into the present and focus on the task is productive. And before you know it, if you do that enough, combine discipline with presence, that's when you get your flow state. That's when you're good, that's when you're flowing. And then you've taken a day that could have started off really, really unproductive because, oh, I don't feel like it, so I'm just not going to do it. Then the whole day's fucked. Then for the rest of the day, you're just going to keep taking losses. So you've taken a day that could have been a complete loss and you've flipped it on its head into a positive. Just with what I taught you in this video. Now this video for me is a prime example. That might be life-changing for you. Every single time you don't feel like doing something now, you can just apply that process. Apply discipline, be present in the moment, do it anyway, and before you know it, you'll get flowing. Start off really, really small. Just do 5 push-ups. But that's a little bit of momentum, and you can use that bit of momentum that you built up, you can use that for the next 5, and then the next 5. Before you know it, you actually enjoy it, and then you want to do 20. You understand? This video that I made today, although I didn't feel like doing it, might genuinely change your life, or it might at least a bit inspire you. So regardless, it's done something, and that's my point. Something, no matter how small it may be, is always better than nothing. Keep that in mind. Coaching's down below if you want to learn more from me and the way that I see the world and how I've got myself into this position today in lovely, beautiful Thailand, and Bangkok to be specific. I'm going to Phuket at the end of this week, so that'll be very interesting. I'll definitely get some vlogs or something out there. I'll definitely record some sort of videos out there, so I look forward to that. But yeah, coaching's down below. See you soon.